The circumference of a circle is 2 times pi times its radius. If we have a circle with a radius of 1, its circumference is 2 times 3.14 times 1, or 6.28 units. This applet is a rolling circle. It rolls out the circumference to show us that the circumference truly is 6.28 units. If you want to make this unit, the first thing you want to do is create a segment that is 6.28 units long. To do that, click on point, select the point 0, 1, and now we're going to select segment with given length. Click on point A, and we want that length to be 2 times pi, or 6.28 units. Next, we want to create a point that can only travel on this segment. To do so, we'll click on point on object and click on the segment, and you'll notice this point can only travel on the segment. We want to create a circle with a radius of 1 with point C as its center. So click on circle, center and radius, click on point C, and make that radius 1. We want to create a point on the circle. So click on point on object, click on the circle, and I like to move the circle as far left as I can because I want to move point D down to the origin, and I see that I'm at 0, 0. We want to create a point that will rotate around the circle. To do so, we will type in x parenthesis c close parenthesis, and this will create a variable a, which is the x coordinate for point C. Now we'll go back to input and we'll type in the command rotate parenthesis d comma negative a comma c. This will create a point that will rotate with respect to point D, traveling the opposite way as A, with C as its center. What that means is, when I move C, we just create this point D prime that rotates around the circle. Now we want to create a point at the origin. So click on point, click on the origin, and now we want a segment that goes from the origin to point D. Click on segment, click on point E, click on point D. It creates a segment. We also want to create an arc that goes from C to D prime. To do so, we'll click on circular arc. We need to click the center, C, point D, and D prime. This creates this arc right here. We want to modify this segment and this arc to the color and style that we like. So I'll click the segment, I'll right click, I'll go into settings, color, pick whatever color you want it to be. I like to go to style and turn up the thickness. Whatever style I chose for this segment, I want the same style for this arc. Click on the arc, right click, settings, choose the same color, choose the same style. Now when you roll this, it simulates unrolling the circumference. Also, on the segment, I want to right click. I want to go where it says show label, show the value, close this. So when stretched out, I see that it is 6.28 units. This is almost perfect, but there's one mistake. When I go to the origin, it looks like it's there's nothing to unroll. What we want to do is create another circle at the origin. Go to circle, center, and radius. Click on point A. Make the radius 1. Undo is your friend if you make a mistake. Again, click on circle, center, and radius. Click on point A. Make the radius 1. Right-click the circle. Go to color. And match the same style. Now we don't want this circle to be there all the time. When do we want it there? We only want it there when x of c is 0. So go to your circle, go to settings, go to advanced, condition to show. We only want it to show when a equals 0. So there it's gone, except for when a equals 0, it's there. And now just to clean up a little bit, right click, show object, right click, show object, right click, show object. Don't want to see that label, right click, show label, right click, show object. Don't want to see that label, right click, show label, right click, show label. Actually, show object. And I don't need to see that label. And that's all there is to it. Oh, and finally, this one here also, right click, show label. And that's all there is to it.